What I loved about this show too is that, you know, the Castellis are not pushovers. They're confident and they're bold, but their hearts and their minds are open to receive, you know?
Hello, Zoe. Hello, Juan. And hello, Savannah. Nice to talk to you. And I love the series. I watch everything. I couldn't stop. Yeah, I love it. It's so much. Oh my God. So I'm going to start with you, Zoe. You know, I know that you relate a lot to this story, but what was about the script? What was about when they pitch you this idea? So what attracted you?
Oh, well, the ability to showcase an American Latinx experience from a Caribbean lens. I felt that I hadn't been done in a while, specifically a Dominican American Latinx experience. So that was very exciting. Obviously, everybody is always specifically excited over their particular culture. Claudia just had a wonderful vulnerability, telling her own story, taking inspiration from her own experience, but not just as an immigrant entering the States, but also like as a little girl that didn't quite fit in, that had to deal with the everyday adversities of being like, you know, like an underdog, but having all this confidence and this spunk and being proud of this new duality that she was finding herself in. I just felt like it was fresh, and it was also very important to tell this story. I wish I can take more credit. When they approached me and they needed us as a producer, my sisters, Mariela and Cicely, and I immediately jumped on board, but it was Mariela and Cicely who held Claudia's hand and Brigitte, our showrunner, and carried them through the end and always made them believe and know that they had their back.
Yes. And the show is very relatable, and I loved that. Victor is amazing. I can relate because he's very caring for the family, and my dad is just like that. So what was your approach to play him?
Well, I take some experience from my own father and some from my own. I'm a dad. I have two daughters that I love more than anything. So when I was away from my family filming in Puerto Rico, I really loved working with Savannah and Olivia and working with such talented young actresses. I've told them many times, and not just in front of camera, but off camera, how wonderful they are as professional actresses. And working, of course, with Jana, with the actress who plays my wife, it was a great substitute family that I was able to pull everything from being a dad myself and bring to the character. And I think that in Latin families, I think we are so tight knit, and you know, the father is like the lion of the family, the mother is the lioness, and we live for our kids. You know, they give us a reason for waking up. So as long as Victor always, in whatever situation comes from, he's acting for the benefit of his kids at all times, giving them the best life, giving them opportunities he didn't have, reaching for the stars for them, that I knew I was starting at the right place.
Yes, exactly. So Savannah, I also can relate to Emilia because I grew up in the 80s. So I love all the fashion, all the hair, the crazy hair. Is there anything in particular did you like the most about the 80s?
Definitely the fashion, the big hair, the colors. You know, there was this one skirt that I wore a few times throughout this season, and it was like just a regular denim skirt, guest skirt, and it's my favorite thing ever. I wanted to take it home, but I didn't want to lose my job, so I didn't. But yeah, just everything about the fashion and the way that people express themselves through makeup, eyeliners, blush, bright lipsticks, nails, like all of it is just a reflection of everyone's personality and what they like. And I think that's what's so beautiful about the fashions in the 80s and in this show.
Yeah. Also, when I was watching the episodes, I feel like some similar, not similar, but I get the feels of like the Garcias, which also is a HBO Max show, the Mother Family, all these shows. And also we are seeing a different Latin perspective because we are Latinos, but we are different at the same time.
Right.
Of course.
So, yeah. So for you, Zoe, what's the importance to have a show like this, specifically for Dominican Republic culture we are seeing right now clashing with the American culture.
Absolutely. I think that the Dominicanidad is the icing on a beautiful cake that is the American experience of the immigrant. And I think it's so important that we as Americans, whether we are imports or we are originals, or we are generational, to never stop being curious that everyone's experience, though they are unique subjectively, they're also like very relatable. Because this Latino, Dominican, Afro-Caribbean, biracial, I mean, all the hyphenates, like at the end of the day, it's still a family where the dad was given a great opportunity to grow in his career, but to also be able to provide a better life for his children, and his wife, who's his number one supporter, but also like the lioness goes and moves with the whole family, and the little girls are trying to find their identity and how they fit in. Who am I? Where am I? Why am I in this new landscape that is going to challenge them, but they will challenge the landscape as well? Because what I loved about the show too is that, the Castellis are not pushovers. They're confident and they're bold, but their hearts and their minds are open to receive, and to give. And I thought, this is definitely an American tale that people from all walks of life need.
Exactly. So this is the time that I have. I love this show. I just want to thank you so much. And muito obrigada. I'm from Brazil and I relate a lot to this. I love it. Thank you.
Muito obrigada.
De nada.
Thank you, Jana.
Santo Domingo will always be home for us.
But only for a few more days, because we are soon going to have a gorgeous new home in Miami.
If we don't go home, I'll die or run away.
The song said America the Beautiful. I think they oversold it.
Girls, give America a chance. What do you say?
Everybody here looks like Madonna. Even the boys.
Hey, I'm Chad.
Watch where you're going, fatso.
Fatso means gordita, gordita.
Here.
Thanks.
Our two girls will have the perfect American childhood.
I miss a traditional Dominican breakfast.
How about a traditional American one instead?
4 egg McMuffin.
Y un apple pie. What? It's fruit.
Okay.
This is your full week's salary after taxes.
This feels like I'm being mugged.
Don't I know?
For a country that calls itself land of the free, this place sure is expensive.
I need $20.
Oh, claro. Here, hold this. Now move it back and forth for like 10 hours and you got a deal.
We want to give the girls the life we came here for.
Don't worry.
My new friends at school are all perfect with their expensive clothes and expensive necklaces.
I think I forgot how hard it is to make friends in a new place.
Thanks for coming by. I had a really nice time.
Why are you dressed like me?
Let's go paint our nails and see the same exact things as each other.
Oh, stop it! I hate you.
When you move here, it doesn't matter who you were. You start over.
No matter what country we're in, we have a great life.
We are the Castelli family.
I'll be back by 10.
9. And if you get kidnapped, call Ashley's mom. She has more money than us.
No kidding. They have a dishwasher that's not their children.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.